はい、HataQです。キングダムズ・オブ・アマラー、続きをやっていきましょう。さて、今回は前回の続きなんですけど、このエンファマニアの影、これの続きですね。で、指定された場所がここにありますので、こちらの方に来ました。じゃあ早速行きましょう。なんか謎の、ほうほうほう、敵いるのね。そういうことですか。こいつはちょいと硬そうだね。おお、いってー。どうだい、多少効くかい。痛い。いやー、いうちはな、何にも得しねえからな。さあ、これを取るんじゃねえのかな。倒せば OK なのかな。ここはでも前に来てるんだね。一回取ってるもんね。OK。で、次どうすりゃいいっすか。どこに行けと。行き場所の指定がないですな。クリアしちゃった。クリアしちゃったってことだ。なるほど。これなんだ、2人の騎士とトロール。これはなんかあるかな。もうなんかいっぱい受けたまんま放置されてるのもあったりなんかして。おお、ここに来いと。ちょうどよかった。あと前回の時か、前々回だっけ。2人ぐらいなんか新たに発注する人が増えてたんだよね。どこのマップだったっけ。なんとなくうっすらは覚えてんだけど。その2人も再度また受け取りに行かないといけないよね。これはどういうことでしょうか。ここですか。そうそうそうそう。思い出した。これで順番に受けてたんだね、そういや。
Listen as the echo stone etches each ballad in memory. The story of two valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Aermer and Creth I sing. Two hearts united against common foes. The thoughts of one in mind, the other knows. Lord Creth of knights, most stoic and grave. Lord Aermer's hand and shadow the brave. And gentle Aermer, his equal in might. Dawn to Creth's dusk. Day to his night. Here is the tale of how they stopped a troll. The maid of Windermere, corrupted.
気のせいかなんかボリュームが低いような気がするな。
The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature was it displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the maid of Windermere. She motioned to Nyx and beckoned him near. It is your wish to be human, I see, she whispered to the troll in glee. I shall grant your wish and make you so. You are a human now, she cackled. Go. And so the troll named Nyx to town it came, never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split the wall, and Creth and Aermer were sure to fall. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. The wise knights knew what was wrong in our tale. The treacherous maid of Windermere at play. We know in part what is wrong with this fay. And so Lord Aermer shouted to Lord Creth, challenged this troll to a duel to the death. The troll still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human, it thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, treating all as toys. Lord Aermer slowly approached him and said, If you are human, deal as such instead. Face us, if that is your fate. Duel us, and reveal the truth of your state. Then the troll and fae did battle and fought. Alas, all was not as the troll had thought. After he had won, Lord Creth said to Nyx, with a mind to ease and a will to fix, you are a troll, and that is good, my friend. You have no faults, no wrong to mend. But if it be your wish to join their kind, a better way you must find. There is naught wrong with following your will, as long as it does not bring others ill. Again the heroes of honor stayed true. The story of a troll, and the knights too.
でクエスト更新、2人の騎士とトロール。これでまた何かあれかな。こいつはでもまた来てる。いや、なんだこれ。話せないの？いやー、これどうすればいいんだろう。なんか話続けられんのかな。
That's it. Hear me and don't forget a word. What Hallam feared is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere hopes to alter the telling. At this moment, she possesses the single most important song in our canon, the hero and the maid. If its story changes, we are all at risk. You must warn the House of Ballads. Time is running out for all of us. Go find Wenson and Hallam. It may already be too late. I am Tenwa, formerly a knight of the House of Ballads. Many seasons ago, I was asked to give up my post and come here to work on the Fae Cairns. Hallam has trusted me with protecting the catalogue of legendary summer feats. I guarantee that every song is sung as it should be. It is good you killed him. He deserved it for working with the likes of the maid. Of course he will be back, so don't get too self-congratulatory. The Great Collection was commissioned by Lord Issa himself, but it was Hallam the White who championed its creation and who crafted the Fae Cairns. As long as the library and its many cairns remain, the songs of summer will have a place in this world, being sung again and again for an eternity. They were designed by Father Atair, a mortal, and I worked with Hallam the White to fashion the enchanted cairn shell itself. Quite a discovery they are. It took more than a season to conceive of, and then create the first working cairn, but it has been worth all my efforts. Our songs of summer are safe. For now. It is a form of magic new to our kind, a creation of our own Hallam the White. It is what he and I have been doing here in the library these past few seasons. Lore stones have become a common magic among the young races. They are readily made, changed, and defiled. We Fae need a new currency of telling, a new way. The Echo Stone and the Fae Cairns are the latest in a series of experiments, as Hallam and I seek a way to protect and perpetuate our greatest songs. It is a tale of what happens when one wishes to become something he has not. In this case, the subject of the song was Nyx the Troll, a loathsome, pitiful brute. As a jest, the Maid of Windermere enchanted Nyx into believing he was an ordinary man. He attempted to settle in a quaint mortal village to predictable disaster. When the knights Creth and Aylmer arrived, they treated him like the man he longed to be. They challenged Nyx to a gentlemanly duel and slew him in fair combat. I will sing of you, my friend.
さあ、これで何？呪いみたいなのが解けたのかな？ちょっとわかんないな。一応でもクエスト上は完結してるのかな。 で、さらにどっか行けってことかな。なんかちょっとわかんねえんだよな。でもなんかこの辺が繋がってきてるから、もしかするとここね、の門が開くことが起きるんじゃねえかなと思うんだけど、相変わらずここのトラベルの、このバグまがいのが煩わしいよね。
You may search the Empire 10 times over, but you will not find your beloved Wenson, nor his foolish court of enchantments. They, like you, are mine. Dream of me, lovely, for we shall be together soon. The time is coming.
で、今度は、なんかずっとあれ話せこれ話せって続いてるね。
Good. You are well. The same cannot be said of the king, nor of the court of enchantments. In my absence, the maid has taken them all. Tenwa says that the greatest of ballads, the hero and the maid, was not recovered. This song above all the others must be found. You have acted as our agent thus far, Sagril. Do you continue to stand by us? With all our heroes gone, you may very well be our last light in the darkness. I knew I could count on you. In the face of uncertainty, your loyalty has proven steadfast. It is no use for us to combat the Maid of Windermere when we do not understand her new magic. There is only one man I know who might shed light on our ignorance. His name is Father Eter. He is a monk and an alchemist, and a trusted friend. Eter may have the answers we seek. Father Eter watches over a small Almain mission in the southeast, St. Edric's. You will know it by the runes on the hill. I have known Eter for 40 seasons. He believes in his god's order, and I have learned to respect his beliefs. Aside from being a follower of Mitharu, Eter is the most skilled alchemist I have ever known. His wise gaze peers even deeper into the mysteries of life than mine. It is the foundation of our great inheritance. The canon of stories celebrated by all the Summer Fae. In it begins our timeless struggle with the Maid of Windermere. Driven mad by our love for King Wenson, the maid finally ensnares him with a spell of longing and retreats to her castle. There she waits to consummate the union. All is not lost. Wenson fights the enchantment, inspired by his ardor for Belmaid, his true beloved. Taking the maid in his embrace, he slays her once and for all. Go, find Eter.
お、これでそうか、話を聞いてクエスト完了と。OK です。さあ、じゃあ次のクエスト行きましょう。このまま、これ選ばれてるので、ちょっと行ってみようか。どのみちこっから出ないとダメだろうね。で、次はここに来いと。なんかほんと言われるままに飛んでるね。なんかもう今俺の意思とか介入してないよ。こっちだあっちだって言われるままに。お使いミッションだよこれじゃ。 さあ、どこだ？この場所的にはなんかこの辺だけど、ここにいないってことは、この2階か。いたね。死んでる。これなんでこれ出ないんだろう。あ、いや、消えた。
Welcome, friend. Welcome to St. Edric's. You're here to meet with Father HataQ, yes? The Father's always playing host to interesting individuals such as yourself. His quarters are on the second floor of the mission bunkhouse. Most of his days are spent inside working on his research. I don't understand a word of it. No, I knew that they were arguing, but I never imagined that it would lead to murder. It's enough to make a man question his faith. Father HataQ and his apprentice brother Wolf, they were inseparable, like a true father and son. It was a shared love of alchemy that brought them together. But since their work repairing the village well, they've been acting tense, even hostile. Just this morning I saw HataQ fetching water, but now he's gone. Mitharu save us all. You're free to search the bunkhouse. Please, if you can shed any light on this tragedy, we'll do all we can to assist you. Father HataQ and his apprentices conducted many experiments. He had a strong interest in alchemy and the magic of other races. There's proof of it everywhere. I'll admit that the Eastern lands are beautiful in their own way. Like Dalentarth, the forests and swamps are ruled by Fey folk, but a far more sinister variety. Cluricon should be seen, but I advise that you wait until after the war passes before you pay your ship's passage. I know only what I've seen from this hill. The Fey are a wild race, inspired by the intimacy with the natural world. We at the mission marvel at this relationship. Occasionally Father HataQ would play host to a visiting summer court Fey, but I know nothing of the meetings, except that many of the brothers frowned upon them. 5 years in the swamps of Cluricon was enough to rid me of my lust for war. I was an impetuous youth, raised by the back of my father's right hand, but I found home here with the others. All we seek is a sliver of peace in this vast world. In another life, Wolf was a butcher in Gallifore. He's a naive sort, and his gifts do not lie in prayer. But Father HataQ believed that Wolf had been called. The authority is the one true father to all humankind. It is by his grace and order that we are able to survive the trials of this world. He tests us in all that we do. It dried up several months ago, so we sent several brothers down to try and find some deeper reserves. Father HataQ had great interest in Mitharu's natural splendors. He volunteered to lead the project, with Wolf by his side, of course. Our goal, as set forth by St. Edric, is to find the order in nature, in every blade of grass and curling leaf. For these designs are the authorities' most beguiling. This mission was established 20 years ago. The gardens and fauna pens were Father HataQ's idea. He marveled at Mitharu's gifts, the magic in the world around us. Bless you, child.
さて、で、書斎を調べる。
Welcome to St. Edric.
で、今度はで、今度こっちからも出ろって言うんじゃねえか？そんなことない？これか。おー、こん中入れるんだ。入ってたらしいな、俺。でもこれってさ、全然マークついてない。あ、そうか。まだ途中か。で、敵もいるな。いやー、なんかやっぱしびれてるな。さっきのなんか呪いじゃなかったんだ。 わかんないな、本当にわかんないな、こうなっちゃうと。この先にもいる。うわ、ここかよ、すぐ角かよ。うわ、なんだこれ。ああ、そういうことか。攻撃してるだけでしびれてなんかダメージ食らうってすごい納得できねえな。なんか武器とかさ、装備とか見たんだけど、別になんか呪いのマークとかついてるわけでもないんだよね。全然理由がはっきりしなくてさ。攻撃中になんかさ、しびれてタイミング止められちゃうからさ、流れも悪くてさ。で、回収したクリスタルとか、全然そうか。これを回収していかなきゃいけないのね。結構深さはありそうだな。で、敵が結構固まってる。降りたら敵がいる。いや、ここ。いや、ほんと勝手に止まっちゃうからさ、全然攻撃になんないんだよね。バグってわけでもなさそうだしな。なんだろう。これが何？この先ずっとついて回るのかな？もう全然わかんないよ。これ何なんだろう、本当に。で、これは別に何もないか。ここ関係ない。宝物ぐらい。宝箱。一匹丸ついてんな。こいつ重要人物だな。何か物持ってるってことか。OK。はい、ゲット。クリスタルか。これがあと1個ね。で、あそこに、おお、最後あそこか。いや、これぐらいは乗ってほしいな。めんどくさいね。
back. I don't know who you are or how you found me, but you will not have the crystals. They are mine. Don't make me kill another. I had no choice. It was trying to destroy the crystals. He didn't understand that we'd been chosen, that the crystals wanted us to possess them. The strange woman was right. She knew the crystals' power. That's why she wanted them, but we told her nothing. When she left, Father dropped the crystals back into the well, but they sang to me, told me to kill him and rescue them. Their voices, so beautiful.
これはもう完全に呪いを解けたぞで大丈夫かな。
Oh, Father,
パーセントなかったからね。
what have I done? I never meant anyone harm, especially not the Father. Please, you must help me destroy the crystals, stop the corruption. My whistle may help you find them. I use it to speak to the crystals, sing to them. I am not a bad man, just a weak one. I will pay for this sin for the rest of my life, however long I wish that to be. Get out of here.
受け取った笛を使う。これは何？ここで使うってことかな？これか。これを使う。こんな感じでいい？使ったよ。これどうすればいいんでしょう。この後が出てこない？なんかでもここにマークついてんだよな。あったあったあった。これでなんかいちいちこれ確認しなきゃいけないのめんどくさいね。こんなんやっぱ表示しときゃいいんだよね。こんな右とかね、左のところにね、普通のゲームみたくね、クエストの一覧みたいのがね。複数受けて全部表示しとけとは言わないけどさ、まあまあ普通に考えりゃさ、それが一番プレイアビリティ上がるでしょって感じだよね。まあいいや。で、ここか。飛び先ももうなんかこの辺に飛んでほしいよね。この辺りに。もう走るのめんどくさいな。あれ割り込まれた。
Winston is with me, and he will stay with me until I deem it fit to return him. If the House of Ballots wishes to have its king, it must send its greatest warrior. Since I have all of them, that leaves you. Come, I wish to collect you as well. I will be waiting.
This is not just about the court anymore. You have roused the maid's interest, and it is clear she wishes to add you to her collection. We must do as she commands, but we will be prudent in how we proceed. This ballad, The Champion, is one to be undertaken with great caution. So, Sagrul, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time.
なるほど。これで行けと。出発準備と。じゃあ行こうか。
You are the last knight of the House of Ballads. You represent all that we've been through, all that we are, in this telling and all those to come. There is little you can do to prepare for the journey ahead, but take another resurrection potion like the one you used to save Ferrara. You may need it This is all I can offer you. The rest of the story is yours to tell. One can always find what is sought if the desire is strong enough. Venture northeast of the House of Ballads, and you will find your way. You are our last hope, Sagrul.
さあ、これでまた外に出て、次のクエストは何？ウィンダメアに入る。これであそこの門開くかな？もしかしたら。そんな感じはするんだけどな。っていうか、もうそろそろ開いてくださいって感じだよね。さて、区切りも良さそうなんでね、今回はここまでということで、よかったらまた次回も見に来てください。チャンネル登録、そして良ければいいねボタンの方もぜひよろしくお願いします。それじゃあ、また会おうぜ。